And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Arizona Diamondbacks. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen. What do you look for here?
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
And the righty deals.
0-1.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. And he hits a ground ball right side. Marte throws to first in time. 1 out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. 1 point of concern hitting in that 2-hole, Bo Bichette.
Yeah, and Boog, sometimes all you need when you're slumping like this is just a little bit of confidence. You need a little bit of luck. One at bat where you hit the ball hard. Maybe it's caught, no big deal. Or maybe you get a bleeder that gets you a hit. You just need to feel good about the at bat.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. And they get the out after the ricochet. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
2 out, space is empty. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
And the next pitch is way outside. 2 outs. On the ground to third. Zips it to first, and Guerrero is set down. Back here with my pal Siggy. And today on the hill, Chris Bassett. What should we keep an eye on here?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, headed for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
And George makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovello. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the condition.
That one ripped. Varsho brings it in. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and it's 1-0.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job to get that run in from third.
Jock Peterson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. On the ground right side. And foul ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. And now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Clobbered to right field. Way back. Gone. That was blasted to the moon. His 18th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 2-0. Christian Walker in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Chop back up the middle. Bichette throws to first. That ends the frame. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the top of the second. At the plate, Dalton Varsho. The wind and the pitch. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the 0-1. Good eye in that spot. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down and in, moved his feet. And another ball. Payoff pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Kicks and deals. And looking for the ball.
Well, it throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's going to be bowling. You think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Danny Jansen to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Next pitch is outside. One down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. Righty delivers. Out towards right center field. Carroll hustling after it. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down. Turner climbs in on that right side.
Justin Turner.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Foul ball. Turner leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Into left center for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
This one popped up. Suarez under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. A couple of hits in the inning. Back here at Chase Field. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Fought off foul. Here's the 0-1. Gurriel gets a piece. The 0-2. Just misses with that one. Just missed.
It's a good take.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Snuck the fastball by him. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Bassett, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. The pitch.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Alec Thomas stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
1-1.
The 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't it?
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Gallen back to work. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Runner on the go. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the pitch. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses. And the ball.
Well, I could see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there is kind of risky when you're already in scoring position. So you've got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And they're on the board. It's 2-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one.
So 1 out, nobody on. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Outside low. And that's ball 1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings and misses. And they count 1-1.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. And Bichette is retired. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
More guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
2 down, nobody on. Outside.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And that will end the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
I got my bands up. 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP, I'm cooling like a fan. I ain't here for problems, not again. No, not again.
ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Ronaldo Hernandez. The right-hander back to work. And delivers outside. Strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. The pitch. Just off the outside edge. And the count is even, 2-2. And another ball. To kick the pitch. Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the lineup. Here goes the runner. And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Really aggressive at the plate, that at bat, Siggy. He was hacking at all of them.
Yeah, and he chased all 3 of the pitches, Boog, and that's not an at bat you feel good about as a hitter, but I think we have to give some credit to the guy out there on the mound. Clearly those offerings had some serious deception to him.
Varsho pulls it down, and there's 2 down. This is Corbin Carroll. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball.
Hernandez off of first with 2 away.
Ball 2.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Hernandez around second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead. And he's there at third with a triple. Jack Peterson stands in. First pitch, and he just misses.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 home hitter out.
That's down and in. Smoked on the ground to second. Whips it to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Arizona hits the board on this RBI. Back here in the desert. Onto the 4th. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Danny Jansen. He swings and fouls one off. The Blue Jays down by a pair, top half of inning number 4. And strike 2. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. Swings through it for the catch. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Thomas gets under it and makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Christian Walker. The pitch. That one missed. Walker, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round. back in 2012. Tapped softly on the ground. Throws across the diamond. One out in the bottom of the fourth. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one almost got him. Fly ball to right. Springer there makes the catch. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty to the plate. Struck him out swinging. The Notches strikeout number 150 this season. And the Diamondbacks down in order as the lead remains 3-1. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth. And now for the Jays, Spencer Horwitz. And he deals. He was late there, strike one.
Well, these Jays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
0-2 is the count.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted. Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
1-1.
In the dirt, blocked. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. And now a man into scoring position. The Jays trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Wouldn't chase that time. And there's a ball. In center field, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away. So digging in, Kevin Kiermaier, and he's already singled in this game. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. And another ball. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Kiermaier into second, and he's got it double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Springer up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering upstairs.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
And he walked him on 4 pitches. One down. Bichette gets a chance to hit.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Way high there. Down 1 and 2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
In the air, out towards left center. Base hit. 1 run in already. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away. And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Golden opportunity right here. Way outside, and that is ball 1. The Blue Jays down by a run here in the second game of the series. Base hit, 1 run is in. Fires it to the plate, but it's on. trying for 2. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Home half of the 5th. Back here at Chase Field, and now the center fielder, Alec Thomas.
0-1.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Jansen collects, fires to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And a foul ball left side. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Runner takes off. Bounce to the left side. And it's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Now a pretty big bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Headed down the line. Varsho on the move. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. 2 on, 1 out. The shortstop takes the ball. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third and 1 out. Couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Score holds at 4th. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ryan Thompson.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's the Toronto catcher, Danny Jansen. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Kyle Nelson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Man supplied. Also throwing. And a pitch. That misses. 2-0.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And here it comes. And now 2-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. His 34th of the season, and they add a run. It's 5-3. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
1 out, base is empty. Justin Turner digs in now. 1 for 2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Outside corner, there's a strike. One down, base is empty.
2-1.
And it is 2-1. Right-handed reliever. That one missed. Turner awaiting a 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
One gone runner at first. Digging in, Spencer Horwitz. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Turner round second on his way to third. And he's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And now smoked to the left, base hit. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. Not in time. He's got a double.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Showed a willingness.
Christian Mena into the game.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Kiermaier now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out. And there's the strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
I got one ball.
Oh, and this one gets away. And he comes in to score the wild pitch. Throw is high and over his head.
One ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on.
That's ball 3. 2-2 count.
And another ball. Bo Bichette waiting to hit for Toronto. He goes down looking. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Jack Peterson. And first offering is fouled off. The wind to the pitch. That one fouled off. There's a line drive to left field. And out number 1 on the grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Next pitch is outside. Now 2-0. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he swings through that one.
Well, that's that stuff right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. And a pitch. Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. That's back. And gone! That'll fire up the dugout, and they close the gap. It's 8-4.
That swing just injected more drama into this one.
takes a strike. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Suarez stands in now and watches strike 1. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now an 8-4 score. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. Bounce to third, Suarez. And a quick out number 1. And now the first baseman. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And ball 1. Mena, a 6'2 righty, just 21 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0.
One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. That one close, ruled the ball. 3-1.
1 strike.
And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dalton Varsho. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Aye.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. At the belt and fires. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
The catch.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 11-4. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive.
Kyle Nelson will take over here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now the lefty. Out towards left center. Gurriel has it sized up. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Spencer Horwitz next up for the Blue Jays. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 outs. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Oh, 2 now. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Next offering way off the plate. The Jays up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him looking. And that is that. 3-run shot for the Jays this inning. Midway in inning number. Bottom of the 7th. Now Alec Thomas. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Now it's Ronaldo Hernandez. That one's in there. Strike 1. Just missed.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
And the righty deals. In the air, right field, and that is Springer. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Addison Barger. Nelson back to work. That's to third. Sends it to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Kevin Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays. And he lays one down the left side. Suarez over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That one finds the zone. And it's 0-1. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Two down, nobody on. Bounce it back with 2 strikes. Kicks and deals. That's a little bit low. That one misses. And the count is filled up. Bo Bichette in the on deck circle. Two outs. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Thomas sizing this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Bassett still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
And a 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 out now. Now up next for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. Manager out of the dugout now. And it looks like we'll see a change. Genesis Cabrera comes on now.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon on big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
On the ground, out to short. No play. That's an infield single.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
And the batter now, Jock Peterson. Right through there for a strike. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Carroll, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Squeezes it. And at first, and now it's Christian Walker. Ripped to right, base hit. Lead runner around second. Around third. There's the tag, they get him, and that's the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Paul Sewall.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
And now it's going to be Bo Bichette. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Not close with that one, and it's 2-0. Inside, almost got him. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Next offering in there for a strike. And now 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Perdomo on to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Miguel Castro getting loose out there. Mantiply also getting ready. And the 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next offering misses down and away. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Next to hit, Dalton Varsho, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He leaves the yard to right. He's up to 3 home runs in the series, and they add to the lead. It's 12-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back-to-back. That's his third home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 13-4. Ziggy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Joe Mantiply on the pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
2 outs. And that skips into dirt. Sit down on strikes. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Nate Pearson. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And a foul ball. The pitch. That missed inside. And the count 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. I'll tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The Blue Jays up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. And a big swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Rick for him to throw it again at some point. It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And a foul ball. Base hit, left center field. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that's a double. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Ronaldo Hernandez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Flips to second. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
13